I had a phone interview earlier this week, last week, and they didn't sound too interested in me. I'll find out this week if they want the construction manager to talk to me. If they do, then that's a step in the right direction. But if not, just move on. It was for a roofing contractor. They were like, it says here you put down 1 to 3 years. How much experience you've got? I was like, about a year. Oh, not 3? Nope. What kind of roofs did you do? I was like, mainly residential, not a lot of commercial, but I understand how they're built. Oh. Tell me how you really feel. Not for estimating. There's a ton of estimating jobs. It's just a lot of them right now, Dev Appler, what they're doing is they're trying to roll estimating and project management into one job and pay you less for it. They want you to estimate the job, win the job, then they want you to run the job. And I'm not about that life. I don't want to do that. Because that's doing two people's jobs. You're supposed to coordinate with the project manager, and he's supposed to get in touch with the crews, and he's supposed to run the job while you continue to estimate to get more work. If you make me do all of it, I'm going to spend half the time doing one, half the time doing the other, and not the full time doing my actual job. And you're going to get mad at me because one of them's not being done all the time. Where are you at? I'm on the job. This other job's due by tomorrow. Well, hire a project manager. What do you want me to do? Walk off the job? Don't walk off the job. It's a good customer. Well, why don't you estimate? That's what we hired you for. I'm not working overtime, so make up your mind. Swallow your pride and hire an extra person. Well, very inky. There's always been people who've been trying to fill a slot like that for years. It's just that here's the thing with that. If you can get one person to agree to work under those kind of conditions, all of a sudden you can get two people to do it. Then if you can get two, you can get three. So back X amount of years ago when people were desperately looking for work, they would sign up for bogus shit like that. And now it's a normal thing. Now they expect you to do it, and that's not fair. You can hire one estimator at 50 grand a year, one project manager at 50 grand a year. But no, you want an estimator project manager at 60 grand a year, and it's supposed to be a sweet deal. That's not a sweet deal. That's a trap. Because instead of working 50 hours a week, you're working 80 to 90. And your hourly wage ends up being like $14, $15 when you're doing like two people's jobs, and that's not fair. That's how one of my last jobs was. I was driving back and forth to a job 2 hours away every day for like a month. And he was like, why aren't you estimating? I'm like, I'm here at this job. It takes me 4 hours to get there and back. Well, that's not my problem, is it? I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is your problem. I'm making it your problem. I had a really cush job at a place doing concrete bids, but I was bored. I was in, they had their office set up. It was an open office, no cubicles. So everybody could see what everybody was doing. And I would have my work done Monday by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I sat there and did nothing. And I wasn't allowed to surf the internet. I wasn't allowed to listen to music. I couldn't have headphones in. So what am I supposed to do? I just sat there and stared at the wall all day long. And I was making $85,000 a year, but I was bored out of my mind. I was like, at least let me bring, you know, pull up my phone and wear some headphones and listen to music. Oh, Entropy, it sucked. And I sat right next to the bathroom. So if someone went in there and took a shit and opened the door, I'm smelling what they ate the day before or the day of or whatever. It was just like, it was monotonous, dude. It was horrible. And even though I was being paid so well and I had free benefits and everything, dude, I just couldn't stand it. I was like, I'm bored. I was like, what do you want me? Because what we did, Entropy, he did concrete slabs for track homes. So it'd be a 1,000 home subdivision, but all the houses are the same. There's like 5 configurations. So you figure out the 5 configurations, and then you're done. For the next 6 months, we're working on that one job. And there's nothing else to do until the next one comes up. I was there for 10 months, and I think I probably did a week's worth of work in the entire 10 months I was there. And I was bored out of my mind. You drove through the industrial area in my hometown. Every single establishment had signs out front saying they were hiring. This weekend, my state ended pandemic unemployment payments for 300,000 people. Yep. My state did the same thing. September 4th was the day. That's what I've been drawing from for the past 6 months or so. Because our unemployment in the state of North Carolina is only like 12 weeks or something, only 3 months. Then they had that pandemic thing, and I was like, I mean, I'm eligible for it, might as well. I don't know how many people came off of it, but it's a non-zero number. But there's a lot of openings for work in my line of work, and there's a lot of jobs out there. It's just they're all being hybrid like that, like I said, and they're... One job was estimating 20 hours a week at $11 an hour, and I was like, nope. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I need a little more than an extra $200 a week to make my bills. Right, Slokas? And that was before taxes. After taxes, I'll probably make like $150 or something. Driving back and forth to work. No, I'll pass. I'm good. I can go show my balls on OnlyFans and make more than that in a week if I wanted to. Some weird creeper person is going to pay for that. Mind you laugh, but I bet you I could. Show me them big old ham hocks again. Do it, you won't. I won't. I do have OnlyFans / Terahdra reserved. That way no one took it and tried to impersonate me on there. But I'm not going to use it for anything like that. Straven, I can talk about it. I can say the word balls. What's not PG-13 about balls? This isn't Teletubbies, dude. This is The Simpsons. Now, if I start talking about what I'm doing with them and making sexual acts out of them, that's no longer PG-13. Just like I used an example years ago, and I'll do it right now. PG, ass. PG-13, you're an ass. Rated R, eating ass. Straven, OnlyFans isn't just porn. There's artists, there's people that make crafts, there's all kinds of stuff. You associating it with that is not my fault. How you doing, PK Luffy? Welcome in, bud. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday so far. Wait, this is the wrong place. On OnlyFans in a Borat thing pouring syrup all over himself. No. So you can't do that, Goalie Bear. Sure, people eat donkeys somewhere in the world. Sure. But no, I was showing an example. That last part I said was not PG-13, but I was proving a point. Life goes on. Luffy, same, my friend, same. If I start grabbing a microphone and breathing into it heavily and like licking it and stuff, that's not PG-13. That's why those streams are marked mature 18+. But if I go, that doesn't mean I'm being sexual. It means I'm licking my lips. Alright, let's grab a winch here. Goalie Bear, again, more power to them, buddy. If that's the kind of audience that they want in their chat, then that's the kind of audience that they're going to get in their chat. If that's not the kind of audience I want in my chat. If you guys are performing extracurricular activities on yourselves, hopefully this is something else other than the sound of my voice. And I don't want to know about it through tip donations either. Humans are funny. There's a lot of interesting people in the world. I remember back in the day on Twitch when mukbangs were big. That's how the Just Chatting that's how Just Chatting was born. It used to be IRL. And there used to be a lot of mukbang streams in there, which is just eating streams. And that's where ASMR came from. And that's where Just Chatting came from. Because then people started being engrossed with the sounds that people made while they ate food. And that branched out from there. Very inky. People do it all the time, my friend. But if you go there and look, there's a lot of people that do it also to 1 and 0 people. So, I mean, if you want to do it to 1 to 0 people and use 4 hours of your day to record stuff, just make sure you check local municipality laws and requests and play by safe rules and you're good to go. Coffee or tea? Tea all day long, Zeke. And how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I'm not a big coffee guy. Yeah, there's one dude who's been live for 2 or 3 years straight now, and he's mad that Twitch won't partner him because he's been live for 2 to 3 years straight. He averages like 4 average viewers. And people have tried telling him that that's not how you get partnered on Twitch. It doesn't matter how long you've been live. It matters what kind of audience and what value you bring to the platform, and he gets mad at people when they tell him that. He would only sleep when he would sleep so people would watch him sleep. More power to him. Whatever floats their boat. Some people like that kind of stuff. One big way to grow a stream like that, if you want people watching you sleep, is to allow self-promotion. And people will go in there and they'll talk about themselves and spam their channel link and ask for follows, and you'll have people chatting in there 24/7. You'll have 150 people in there. And you can even have a little bubble and a bot set up where every hour or so you auto-host another streamer who's in your chat. Oh boy. you'd have 1,000 people watching you sleep, and they'd all be talking about their own Twitch channels. It'd be an echo chamber of just everybody trying to get some. There's a channel that used to do that. But then that's where the whole brainstorming for the lurking channels came from. And that's when Twitch put a stop to that. That channel became dead very fast because no one could go in there and do what they wanted to do anymore. PK Luffy, I sleep and snore too much in my sleep. And I'm afraid I would say something that wouldn't be TOS, and I would get banned off of Twitch for being asleep and doing stuff. Like, I've heard stories from my family members of things that I would just start talking about. And some of those are not safe for anything. Not like anything racial, like gore and stuff. Just like stupid stuff. Like, I'm not like hailing Satan and wishing death upon masses of people. I'm just like, you know. I used to, me and my friends used to do a thing. We used to play chicken on the internet. And we would load up a website. I don't know if it exists anymore or not. But it was called rotten.com. And we would load it up and we would see who would look away first. And if you looked away, you got punched in the arm. And I became very desensitized playing that game with my friends because I looked at a lot of stuff. This is bad. I feel like I'm going to flip. I need to grab a tree. Right there. And then back up. Well, the trailer's flipped. So I lost the logs. But I didn't lose my truck. See? We learned today how to drive. I'm so smart. Alright, let's see if I can't... Oops. Get this thing flipped back over. What's up, TJ? Alright, this is getting annoying. I hate this trailer. There's no way to flip it over. Besides just getting lucky by doing this. And hoping. Like that. Perfect. Alright. Oops. Oh. Alright, let's go. Gotta go get some more logs! Crap. We can go get long logs from Black River. which we're probably gonna go do. So now we gotta go this way. Hooray! If this guy's house wasn't out in the middle of nowhere, in no man's land. Ugh. What are you finding funny, TJ? The emo's being messed up? Also, how's your laptop holding up? Yeah, freaking TJ said he did like 37,000 steps today. It's kind of wild. Oh, I got you. Did you try it again and make sure that it worked? I was just asking how it's holding up when out there in the area that you're in. You did 2,200? I'm probably half yours right now, friggin' nuts. So booyah, get on my level. Please don't. It's a bad level to be on. Oh, well that sucks, TJ. We're back up. Well, welcome back, bud. Are you on a connection on a code given to you by the room, or are you on the guest Wi-Fi? Guest Wi-Fi, gotcha. Did you not get like a room, like a password for like a different kind of internet? Oh, that's cool, friggin' Nugs. Good for you. I didn't do that. Only the one. Oh, interesting. Well, that could be why you're having an issue, because there's probably 100 people on it right now. You're all fighting for the Wi-Fi. Not that? What do you mean? Oh, I got you. Okay. That's cool, friggin' Nugs. Yeah, I need to start doing something like that. Hi, Kamipulu. Happy Monday, bud. How are you today? Welcome in, my friend. I hope you had a good weekend. That's your 24 hours? Yep, it is almost 10 p.m., huh? Man, I'm so glad we didn't flip earlier. We've had one flip in the past 6 hours. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good stats. Cybrick! Thank you for the 250, bud. Let me get this to the fuel station, and then we'll... we can do it right now. I don't want to stop. Oops. The dog treat container fell over, but it's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. There she goes. She's laying right down. Awesome, awesome. Hell yeah, right? And the reason why she licks my ear, for anybody wondering, is because dogs don't have like hands like we do. So that's her petting me behind my ear. When you put a dog behind their ear, they return the favor, and that's why she licks my ear. That's her hand. It's just a wet hand. And she's just a weirdo. Wait, there's fuel over here. Aha! We can use the fuel here! It's gonna be a tight fit. I think I can push this trailer right here out of the way. Let me get myself in position and go, puh! Get out of my way. Refuel. Nice. And you got bupkis. What does that mean? That poor truck? What do you mean? It just went through your username is all. I got bupkis. Kiss these nuts. I got bupkis. I don't understand what you mean, TJ. But okay. Punisher, how are you doing, buddy? How's your Monday coming along? We still listening to Halo? Yep, for 30 more minutes. That was the OST that was requested. Oh, I got you. I got you. Punisher is going all right, my friend. Thanks for being here. Nose hair on my nose. Or a dog hair on my nose. Mine showing the ways of the armament to Gentle Romino. Gentle, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Sandy emotes, and your sword. Guys, we're one sub away from a Steam code giveaway if you're interested. New sub, resub, gifted sub, all the subs work. And then we do a giveaway. Oh, 2. I'm sorry. 2 subs away. My bad. My bad. 2. Because I gifted one. Cybrick, I baited you. I'll do one anyways. I'll do one anyways. Jody Low Rolla. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, the Sandy emotes, and your sword. I'll do one anyways. We'll do the other one at 51. 41. Alright, let me stop this right here. Guys, we're doing a random Steam gift. Super Neckbeard. Showing the ways of the armament to Squeaky Spike. And we got a hype train. Squeaky Spike, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Sandy emotes, and your sword. Exclamation point game! Get in! We're doing a giveaway for a random Steam game code. Get yourself a game. On the house. Sponsored by you guys! You don't see a hype train? I see it. Refresh. Refresh, TJ. I promise you it's there. Creeping up on that 900 subs. It's September. That's what I'm assuming is the reason why we're going up there. But yes, 900 sub points, not 900 subs. It's important to know the distinction. You know, we might have to bring 24-hour streams back. But if we do that, we got to go back to the sub goal. And if we go back to the sub goal, we might have to revert a couple of things. Hey, there you go, TJ. Imagine being on mod view. Who uses that? Only TJ and me to look at unbanned requests because I have no other way to see them.